Hey gang, I'm JP and welcome back to Talking The Orville on Egotastic FunTime. Today we're going to have a great time talking about some literally amazing casting news for The Orville. Everybody remembers one of the very first scenes of the series where Ed returns home to find Kelly in bed with a reception who immediately, well, you know. But if you thought this alien looked familiar, it's because this courting blue-faced Don Juan named Darulio was being portrayed by none other than Rob Lowe, you guys. Rob Lowe's an American actor who's been in a bunch of TV shows, and I'm not going to get into it because it's Rob Lowe. Everybody knows Rob Lowe. You know who Rob Lowe is. He's Rob Lowe. Currently, you can catch Rob on a reality show called The Lowe Files, where he goes around with his two sons investigating paranormal activity like Bigfoot and shit. It's stupid and I hate it! In this week's episode of the Orville Cupid's Dagger, Darulio is once again coming into Ed and Kelly's lives as a guest aboard the ship. And Ed's understandably not happy about it. Because this character is being played by Rob Lowe, it's safe to say that Darulio is going to be incredibly charming and likable, you guys. I mean, because Rob Lowe is incredibly charming and likable. He's going to be someone who everyone on the ship instantly likes and feels more comfortable just being in his presence.
Be the woman you always knew you could be.
Thank you so much.
Who was that?
I don't know. I saw her crying, and so I helped.
What will this mean for Ed and Kelly, you guys? I mean, they've seemed to have been making like a lot of great progress this season in repairing their old wounds. Get it? With the return of Darulio, who's been mentioned by Kelly in a previous episode as being there for her when Ed wasn't, will this divide the two of them even further apart? The answer to that question is yes. It definitely will. I mean, at least for the duration of this episode. But I'm guessing that there's gonna be some struggle that they find themselves in, and after getting through it together, Ed will probably make some realizations about himself and see things a little bit more from Kelly's point of view. At least that's how I'd write it, but I'm not a writer for The Orville, am I, Seth MacFarlane? Well, let's take a look at some of the production picks from this episode, Cupid's Dagger, and see what we can derive from them, because I got a lot of questions. Oh, and also at this point of the show, I'm supposed to say spoiler alert for some of the more fragile amongst my viewers. Spoiler alert. Besides the return of Rob Lowe as Darulio, Cupid's Dagger is also about the crew of the Orville attempting to mediate a peace treaty between two warring cultures. I'm totally guessing the name of these alien societies by what little info is out there. I'm guessing they're called the Navarians and the Bruidians, or as some might call them, the Joe Perrys and the Batleth Heads. Ooh, Joe Perry and the Batleth Heads would be an awesome band name, you guys. Oh wait, even better, just call it Joe Perry. This small and compact ball of hurt, known as Alara, is definitely going to be in charge of keeping these two warring factions at bay if the shiz hits the fan. I'm guessing there's going to be a scene in this episode where she has to show off how strong she is in order to get the two factions to respect her badassedness. Oh my god! What the hell is that thing? It also looks like someone is going to perform something for the crew. I mean, I'm not sure who it is, being that the entire cast is in this picture. I'm guessing by where everyone's eyes are looking in this picture that it's not Yaphet. Oh wait, they're probably just watching a TV show, something that's like really funny too. So it's not two broke girls. It also looks like everyone is being way laid back too. I mean, much of the crew, including Ed and Kelly, have their uniforms unzipped. I'm wondering if something happens on the ship that makes the entire crew like lazy or like constantly high or something like that. The episode is called Cupid's Dagger. Perhaps the crew is put under some sort of love spell or something, because look at this picture of Dr. Finn. Claire looks like she's down to clown, you guys. That seems very out of character for her. She might be under a spell. The real question is, whose quarters is she entering? Isaac's or Yaphet's? Her gaze is set pretty low. It could be Yaphet's. I just don't know if Dr. Finn is ready for that jelly. We're just gonna have to wait until Cupid's Dagger airs to see how close my predictions are to coming true. I'm also super excited to see Rob Lowe get some screen time, as well as find out more about Darulio. Oh, and I figured out why everyone is probably in the mess hall at the same time. If the Orville is anything like the Enterprise, there's like probably only one bathroom on the entire ship. I'm guessing they're all waiting for Darulio to finish doing his business so they can have their turn.
Stop pooping.
Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about today, and I talked about it. How about you? Do you think there's a chance Darulio might still have a thing for Kelly and comes aboard the ship to try and rekindle the affair? What do you think is going to happen in this episode? Is there a chance Yaphet is going to get lucky? You can let me know by joining the conversation below. Special shout out to Talking The Orville superfan Robert T, who started supporting the show with Patreon this week. Robert, go check your bedroom with a black light right now. I left some Blue's Clues in there for you. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my stupid show, you guys. It really does mean the world to me. I'll see you this Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time for Talking the Orville pre-show live stream super chat explosion, where we talk about the Orville and give everyone a send-off while they go watch Cupid's Dagger live as it begins to air in their time zone. I'll see you next time, and as always, I hope all your times are egotastic fun times. Love you, bye-bye.
Egotastic FunTime, we're gonna have a great time. Egotastic FunTime, give me all your money. Give him all your money. You will find it funny. Just give me money. I love money. Give him all your 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 money.